It is the next day. The glue's been curing for 12 or so hours. I think it's about time I can take the clamps off. Everything looks really good. I didn't get a lot of shots of actually putting the bench together because there was just so much glue dripping everywhere and it was like a complete mess. But I basically just had the bench on its side. I had all the pieces set up how I wanted them to be on the bench. I chose the best looking side of the piece to be sticking outward, basically, so whichever side had less knots in it. I would put glue on both sides of the piece, place the wood, hold it with one hand so that they lined up well, and then put some finish nails in it, just so that the pieces would be held in the correct spot. Then once I brought the whole bench and put it into the clamps, basically you're just sucking the whole thing together. Glue's oozing out everywhere, and but because of the finish nails, everything stayed aligned really well. It wasn't that hard. It took a couple hours to glue it together, but it wasn't really that difficult. I would say you want to do it relatively fast. You don't want to really take breaks in between because the glue does start to dry, and you really want to get the whole bench into the clamps before any glue dries, just so that when you tighten it all, glue seeps out and the whole thing just becomes one really solid structure. So I basically just have to sand it, put the adjustable feet on the base, on the feet, on the legs, the two legs, and then I think it's good to go. Yeah, and then I just got to drive it 160 miles. Okay, so the bench is pretty much done. I just need to put the feet on. All right, bye, Isabel. I'm ready.